everybody, it's Kristen with Hasta Cielo y Más, and today is April the 11th, 2017, and this is my week 17 duodenal switch update, and I am going to share a little stats with you. I started on this journey back in July of 2016. July 29th, I had my first bariatric consult. I had come down a little bit from a high of over 450, but on that date I was 435. And I used the ketogenic diet to lose 64 pounds before surgery in December the 13th, 2016. And on that date, I was 371 pounds. Last week, I came to you at 313 pounds, and today I come to you at 312 pounds. So I'm down 1 pound this week. I'm down a total of 59 pounds since surgery, and a total of 123 pounds since the start of my journey. Not a big loss this week. I'm dealing with water retention still. That's something I do intend to talk to my doctor about in 2 weeks when I go to see him, my surgeon. And in advance of that appointment, I had lab work drawn on Friday. And I historically am a very hard stick, very hard stick. Very, very hard stick, especially for fasting labs when I tend to be a little bit more dehydrated. I was able to, they were able to find my vein on the very first stick, which was pretty amazing. And I actually felt my vein for the first time. I was really excited about that. That is super cool. Super cool. Never could find a vein. Never could find a vein. Practically had to have it tattooed where the spot was, you know. So anyway, so that was Friday. As of last night, some of my lab work started to come in. Not everything and none of the vitamins yet, but some of the really great news, because I'm not very excited about my 1 pound weight loss, but I'm very excited about the lab. So here we go. My AST and ALT continue to be excellent, which indicates that my liver function has greatly improved and continues to stay improved in spite of my ketogenic diet, which is high fat or higher in fat. I'm doing really great with that. My calcium is 9.2, which is great. My protein is 7.5, which is great. And my potassium and sodium are all good. Additionally, I learned a little bit about ferritin today that I wanted to share with you. I didn't know that ferritin played a key factor in hair loss. I've really not struggled much with hair loss. I do take my biotin, 10,000 micrograms every day, just once a day. But my ferritin, which is the iron storage in your liver, is kind of on the high side. It's been as high as 155 in past labs. Right now it's 148. Normal is 10 to 120. When you get below 30 is when you start having a lot of hair loss. So if you're not aware of that, that might be something you want to go back and look at some of your labs if you've had a lot of hair loss. Apparently keeping your ferritin level high is really important in that. So mine is high, and it has been high throughout this journey. One of the things I was watching these iron-induced anemic YouTube videos today. They're so good. I learned so much about iron and iron saturation and everything, but iron is consumed and absorbed in the duodenum. I've had the duodenal switch, so that makes sense that, you know, my iron is not being absorbed properly. I've mentioned before that I am struggling with fatigue and that I also don't know how much iron to take. So my ferritin's high, which is one of the best indicators of iron, but my iron is on the low normal side. My iron is 65, which is down from 77. It's still normal. I don't know the range right now. It's still normal, but 65 is pretty low in the low normal area. But interestingly, and I learned this on YouTube today, my iron saturation is 23%. Anything below 33% is considered low. So my iron saturation is low, my ferritin is high, my iron is low normal. So I love getting my labs done like this before my appointment so that I'm prepared to ask lots of questions. So these are definitely questions that I'm going to be asking. My lipids were wonderful. My triglycerides and cholesterol are just stellar, beyond excellent. And then I wanted to tell you guys that, remember when I showed you this Core Omega-3 product? I had taken this every day. Now, it does have 20 calories, but I malabsorb 80% of fat, and it's all fat, so I don't worry about it too much. But I take this product every single day. And it's a little tiny packet. I showed it to you before. I'll show it to you again. A little tiny packet. Little tiny packet. And you just open it up, and tastes like orange, and it's actually pretty tasty. So it's sweetened with stevia, no carbs at all. And I take that every day. I've been taking it for 2 months. The reason I started taking that, just another supplement to add to my list, but the reason I started taking that was because my HDL, which is your good cholesterol, was low at 38. My total cholesterol is uber low, but my HDL needs to be higher. And so I brought it up 5 points just in about 2 months of being on this product. So I'm pretty excited about it. This was one of the products I found on one of the forums that one of the vets had, Duodenal Switch vets had recommended. And it is not a capsule. It's a oily substance, but it doesn't take us to oily. It's hard to explain, but buy a small box if you just want to try it. But anyway, I really like it, and I'm just thrilled that it's raised my HDL. I think that's amazing. So another lab result that I just can't even get over is, you might remember that one of the reasons I started this journey was because I was a brittle diabetic. I was on 2,000 milligrams of metformin every day. I was on insulin quite a lot, and my blood sugars weren't controlled. And so with keto, I was able to bring my blood sugars down. But today, with these results, I had my greatest improvement in my fasting blood glucose, which was 81. I had a fasting blood glucose of 81. So I am really stoked about that. Another thing about my iron was my red blood cells are normal. So I don't know what my doctor is going to have me do with the iron, but I will keep you posted. I think we're about to have a storm here. We were supposed to have storms all night long last night, and they never came. So I hear thunder now, so it's coming. Anyway, that's about it on my lab work for now. I will have more information next week. It'll be shorter because I've already done most of it. But anyway, I do have one more thing I want to share. The pool where I go is closed this week and last week. So that kind of motivated me to look for another gym. Well, I was able to qualify for some discounts at the Y for my family, for me and my children. My husband doesn't really need to go, and he doesn't want to go. So anyway, just me and the kids. I was able to qualify for some discounts, and we were able to get in at an incredible rate, very affordable. I'm even going to be able to put the kids in basketball. I'm even going to be able to take swim lessons myself to learn some strokes that I'm really excited about. And we joined the Y on Sunday. I'm super excited. I went to my first water Zumba class yesterday, and I really liked that. The only problem is that it's really not that close to my house. The Gold's Gym is only a mile from my house, so I didn't feel so bad that my husband would take me, drop me off, go home, and then come back for me in a couple hours. Well, the Y is 7 miles from my house. So it's really not easy for him to drive 7 miles and then drive 7 miles back and then drive 7 miles and drive 7 miles back. So I looked into Uber and the yellow cab. With the yellow cab, I get a slight discount because I am disabled and I don't drive, but it was still $12 each way, which is 25 bucks. I'm not even spending 25 bucks for the membership with the discount, so that just didn't make any sense. So I did put it out there on Facebook that I needed a aquatics pool partner and I need a ride. And a couple of people responded positively that they wanted to help. And so, you know, I'm almost 50 years old. Pride be swallowed, you know. I'm not safe on the roads. It's not possible for me to drive. I haven't driven since February 1st of 2014. So that's over 3 years. And, you know, I just want to keep others safe and keep myself and my family safe. And it's just not worth it to me to take those risks. My doctor would prefer that I not, and I'm just not going to do it right now. So, but with the research study at Johns Hopkins, there's the hope that that would improve. Anyway, that's about it. I'm going to show you my shirt that I got and my jacket that I got with Aaron when we went shopping a couple weeks ago. I didn't realize till just now that that really wasn't visible in the video, but I did want to show that. And I am having my trainer over today to work with him and to talk with him and to meet with him. So I'll let you know more. He was sick last week and we didn't get together, but that's about all. And I will be coming back to you again real soon. And God bless y'all from the heart of Texas. Take care. Bye-bye.